Now, this one na to give una update, make una for dey see how things take dey play, because I tell una say as go take dey go, na so I go dey give una the update back to back. Una go dey know how things take dey happen. Now, as I dey talk to una like this, we need to pray for people wey be like say dem dey for Libya. You understand? Because as the game wan take play now, so be like say this woman, e wan do wetin Boris Johnson do during e time. E come say, you wan go come for UK, you wan come seek asylum, dem go carry you go for Rwanda. If you qualify, then dem go carry you come back to UK. And wetin Meloni wan put for Italy country now like this, because you know this lady, e clear in mind, and a person wey be like say as e take dey talk am, na so e take dey do am. When e dey do campaign, e make everybody know say e go block the sea. But now, many updates dey wey be like say she herself dey talk say people wey go dey come from Libya, if eventually dem land for the Libyan territory, then they need to send them go back to one African country wey be like say they never mention the name, go seek the asylum. If they qualify, they'll carry them come back to Italian territory. I'll give an article. Now, why they make this video? Now to let those people, many they call, they want to enter Libya route. Listen, Europe this time around, you know what, for you to go they run that, you know, dangerous road. At the end of the day, you go still reach here, you'll stay for many years, documents you never see for eye. So to pay that sacrifice, or in the name to arrive for the European side, you not just want them at all. Because during the time of Savini, wetin he do, he block everywhere. He not even gree make people enter. But this woman also, with the idea when they get, if he let people land, when una don arrive, they go send una go one African country, open one big camp for that place, go seek for asylum. If you qualify, you come for the Italian side. Now listen to the article. He said here, the new Italian government possesses a human rights challenge. He said, governing for all means protecting everyone's human rights. Now listen here. He said, Italy is set to have a new right-wing government led by Giorgia Meloni and her Brothers of Italy party following last weekend general election. He said, while Meloni has promised to govern for everyone, her party's campaign and political platform give reason to be concerned that the new government may not embrace that governing for all means ensuring all people living in Italy enjoy equal protection on their basic human rights. So this is what they are stating. Meloni has used anti-immigrant rhetoric, especially against those she insinuates do not integrate better. He said, sending a chilling message not just to immigrants but also Muslim and other religions and ethnic minorities. He said here, she has called civil society group rescuing people in the Mediterranean Sea, traffickers, and proposed a naval blockage to unlawful pushback, both carrying people fleeing persecution, right abuse, and hardship. Now, this is what they are stating. The naval blockage, wetin I dey tell una before, now wetin this woman still dey talk about. The United Nations found that migrants returned to Libya, for example, face arbitrary detention, torture, and other abuses that likely amounts to crime against humanity. Listen to this last part here, where you have to not get the message. He said here, the party's platform also proposed removing asylum seekers who do make it to Italy to countries outside the European Union for processing, despite the well-documented role of these policies in causing several human rights abuse. So now, as it be, this government, those people wey be like say na dey for Libya, na make I dey tell una say this government e go affect people wey be like say they never enter the game. You wey never seek for asylum, this particular government e go affect well. Now this lady dey think on how to make sure say if you successfully arrive for the Italian coast, they rescue you, you come out from the sea, then her plan be say e go open one camp for African country, just like Boris Johnson take do say if you come for UK come seek asylum, they go take you back to Rwanda. So now wetin this woman wan do, if they rescue you in tanto, they go still carry you go for one African country when they never mention the name, you go seek for asylum that place. If you qualify, then you come stay for Italy. So now wetin she dey talk about. So wahala is still there for ground. All these things na wetin we need to put for consideration. Let make I tell una say those people wey dey for Libya, make una still pray for them. So if you dey for Libya dey watch me, this one na the plan when be like say this woman dey get. So una go still dey pray make you not bring all these things to book, because this one na analysis, the agenda, wetin you dey think of. So that is just it. Respect to all the fans of Prince TV. As e dey go, we will let una dey know how it dey happen. Just follow the page, give me like button, share out the video. People go know how it dey be. We dey give una standard news, how things dey happen for Italian side. Respect.